What's going on, guys? Deke here, and we are sitting just outside of our incinerator plant. Incineration plants? Why did I say that so weird? Anyway, I had a very, extremely helpful comment that said these things aren't hooked up to the electrical. Holy shit. I am freaking stupid. I can't believe I didn't hook that up. And I was wondering why we didn't have, all the electricity that we needed. Oh my god, I should be fired. You guys should impeach me, and I should no longer be allowed to run One Way Bay. I can't believe it. Oh my god. So, alright, we have plenty of electricity. We just weren't getting all of it. Oh, I am such a bad mayor. I am so ashamed. I cannot believe. I made a whole episode dedicated to that, too. Oh well. Anyway, what's going on? We are back in One Way Bay, and if I sound any different, it's because I got a new mic stand, and it puts the mic a little closer to my face. So now I can talk, and hopefully you can hear me even when I start to get a little quiet, and before I realize I'm getting a little quiet and start to talk a little louder again. Unfortunately, it doesn't help with me slurring words and forgetting how to say stuff. But we are back. We have a bit of a crime problem. And this parking lot has seen its fair number of car burglaries. So we're going to have to figure that one out. I think maybe we should just increase the budget a little bit for the police. Or maybe we should just get another police station. I think we should probably get a new police station. Probably a big one. And let's just put it right in the middle of the Mondo district. So it'll pretty much police everywhere. So, okay, we got that settled. We have pretty much all of this taken care of. I'm talking about the Mondo district. We have everything there. Not sure why people aren't moving in. They don't want to move in. Why don't they want to move in? Is it because of jobs? Or is it because of the education? It's probably because of education. Alright, we will put another school down here, because we need it. And I think this episode we might start to work on Applegate Hill a little bit. We can probably dezone a bunch of this. Boom. Dezoned. We'll zone more of this over here and here. There we go. Maybe we'll put some more offices here. Maybe we should look at getting a college. Maybe. I don't really know. Alright, how are we doing? We are not a capital city yet, but we are, a little under 9,000 away. We can get a harbor and all that kind of crazy jazz. And we could probably put a boat harbor in. I don't know if we should put it in the bay, because we might see a bunch of ships, get confused. But you know what? That could be hilarious. So, we'll examine that when we get to it. Alright, what do we need to do? I'm thinking that if we bring the main street up here, we can then cut it over this way and then down here eventually. And most of this in here will be grid, and I keep saying that I don't want to just do a grid city, but it's One Ways have made it kind of grow into a grid city. It's a little organic over here. Maybe we should just focus on expanding out here. I kind of like that idea. We'll expand out here a little bit more. Maybe we'll get a new district? Yeah. Poo Poo Parkway will expand all the way till this little loop here. Right, like this. And we'll kind of just keep the coastline nice and decent. And then this little district over by the mouth of the off-Brown River will just be its own little thing. We will give it its own little district. And Kent Heights is not going to cut it. What are we going to call it? I don't quite know. I will go in and fine-tune it after I brush most of it down. There we go. And then we'll just come in with this little guy and brush it in. Nice and deep black. There we go. guys, I'm gonna need to think of a name for this one, so I'm calling out to you guys. You guys have been pretty good at it. Kent Heights. Maybe incorporate the Off-Brown River? Or the Turd River? Or the mouth of the turd or something, I don't know. Figure it out, guys, let me know, because we are gonna start developing it as soon as possible. And by that, I mean, like, right now. This one will make all fancy with a bunch of free-formed roads and a bunch of housing, like, all over the place, like all over these cliffs. It's gonna look pretty cool. There we go. You know what? I'm probably gonna want to flatten that out a little bit. How do I do that? Let's try not to exhaust all of our money, but let's try to, what is this, smoothen or something? Smoothen a little bit. And then there's like that one, or is it this one? No, it's this one. No. Shit, how do you do that again? Oh, it is this one, okay. You right click like a high point, or no, it's not that one. What the hell? Which one is it? Is it this one? No, that one just sinks it. Oh well. I don't remember how to use this. I need to delete this road. That's what I need to do. So, okay. Shit. I don't... this is bad. I don't remember how to use this tool, this mod set. I don't have a lot of experience with it. I will not lie. I know I can increase the brush size. And I think you do like that. Right-click there, and then drag it down. It kind of makes like a slopey action. And then we'll just like use this one to smooth over the rest of it. I don't know. Sure, that looks fine, I think. I don't know. Terraforming has never been a strong suit in this game for me. Hopefully we don't need to use it too much, but okay. There we go. And then I guess we will just like make an entrance to this over here. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, why not? No, let's just do it off of this, make it look decent. And we'll pull it in. So basically everyone will go to work that way and then have to go all the way out and come back. Maybe we'll fix that. Maybe we'll put like an off-ramp, or not an off-ramp, but an exit strategy over here or something. Or like out of here. I don't know. We will deal with that when we need to. But for now, let us keep building. There we go. These streets are gonna look cool. I'm gonna make them kind of windy. Although, I need a way for them to get back into the city. Maybe we'll do something like this. There we go. Okay, I'm just kind of going different directions at this point. Not really knowing what I'm doing. I'm just kind of spreading them out and hoping for the best. But I think as long as they can get to this main road here, I think they'll be fine. There we go. Okay. And then we'll put like a main road back this way into this weird intersection. And that one comes out, so we'll pull this one out. And then we'll make a strange-ass 5-way intersection. And then do some of this. And there shouldn't be that many streetlights. So, there we go. It looks like a mess, but I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. I am not gonna lie. The 5-way intersection is something that One Way Bay is going to pioneer, man. It's awesome. And then we'll kind of wrap this around like this. And I wanted to kind of bring it in there, but I don't want to, like, jeopardize the integrity of that bridge. There we go. Alright. Cool, cool. We'll just kind of bring that in there. And I think, there we go. It's pretty much our first little suburb of One-Way Bay. Although it's pretty much connected to the... There's another 5-way. Nice. It's pretty much connected to the city, but it's a little differentiated by the trees. And what's going on with this? Not enough educated workers. They have... No, they need high educated... Why do you need high educated workers? Oh, well. Alright, let's put some parks in here just to bump up some of the demand for moving in, for people to move in here. Of course, I didn't build enough space for any parks, unfortunately. But, you know what? Whatever, we'll just squeeze some in. That's a nice park. I do like this park because you can go in with your tools, your paths, and you know, fix it. Not fix it. What am I saying? God damn. And connect them. There we go. That's the word. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So that's a little bit of that. We can almost connect this to... Well, not almost. We're going to connect this to. Pull it off of that. Put it over there. Then people will probably get to work this way. Maybe. We'll just, like... put that there. Maybe we should continue this. Oh boy. This episode has turned into mostly road building. And for that, I apologize. Again. I seem to apologize a lot lately. We're at a point in the game where we're not really growing fast, but we are, you know, not rapidly, but steadily just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. What am I saying? We're steadily putting roads down. There we go. Like, we have enough money now that we don't really have to worry about it, although it's down a little bit, but that's just because we've expanded. But yeah, we're at a point where we're just kind of having to figure out... We don't have that many issues, but we do have some issues. Like, I just noticed that this is full, so we'll empty that building. This one's probably getting there. These have a ton of... They have more space left in the reserves. Maybe that is why that the reserves weren't going down. They were burning electricity, but they weren't burning it for the city. They were just burning it to use it themselves. So that's a point. Look at this. We have a death problem. Again? Not again. Oh, shit. I forgot about death waves. I forgot death waves were a thing. That's a problem. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming most of you who are watching me play this have played this game before. But if you haven't, there are these things in this game called death waves. And that is because all of the citizens have a pretty much predetermined lifespan. So say they only live like, I don't know what it is, but say they only live like 20 years in-game. Oh shit, I don't have enough money anymore. How much do those cost? 31,000? Alright. Okay, so yeah, say they only live 20 years. If you put down a... If you put down a ton of residential and everybody moves in, they all start with the same 20 years. It's not varied a lot, so it turns out that when they all move in, they all die at the same time, which is a major issue, because all of a sudden, all of your freaking town dies, and the hearses, you just don't have enough to keep up with the demand. So, yeah, that's a thing. It's also a problem. But, you know what, we'll live through it. Ironically. There we go. Alright, make sure we have water over here. We do, for the most part. We'll just finish this out a little bit. Yeah, if you're sticking with me in this episode, I want to talk a little bit about the new series that I'm going to be doing. I'm not exactly sure yet. I have a game in mind. If you guys have anything to suggest, let me know for sure. And I'll take a look and I'll take everything into consideration. If you want to see me do a certain style of game, let me know. I'll try anything. Probably not horror games because, I don't know, I would try it. It seems to be a lot of people do it, and I don't know if people who are watching this kind of Let's Play are going to be into the horror game thing. I don't know, I'm just rambling about horror games. But, yeah, let me know, and, we'll go from there, I guess. I do have something in mind. I was trying to upload, like, 4 videos this week. I unfortunately didn't hit that. I hit 3. Skipped a day, because I got this new game that I'm playing, and I got instantly, you know, addicted to it. It's really fun. Which is the one I might be doing a series on. But, there we go. I don't know where I was going with that thought. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night because I was playing that game. It's been a weird, like, month and a half of gaming for me. I used to play games, like, all the time, then I tapered off a little, and now I'm back to playing games all the time. So, oh, shit. Okay, they're there. Is it still operational? Yes. That was almost bad. Now this one is full. Wow, look at Industry Hill. It is chugging along. Whew. We have so much traffic coming out of there, but oh no. No, you can't do that. You can't turn left or right from the left lane. Especially if you're a semi-truck. Come on, get with the program, guys. I am very worried about Industry Hill getting very congested. But you know what? It looks like it's working out a little bit, at least. Huh. All right. This episode's running a little bit long. We get a little bit done today. We laid out Kent Heights, which your mission, guys, is to rename Kent Heights. Incorporate the river mouth if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. But yeah, give me a name for that. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, 2 things in the comments. Name for Kent Heights, and a suggestion maybe for a new game for a Let's Play series. I'm not sure. Looks like we got a bunch of trash problems again. So yeah, this is setting up for another low point to end an episode on, but you know what? We're used to it by now. We'll come out strong in the next episode and figure it out. But until then, guys, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time in One Way Bay. Garbage is piling up. I know.